Hello viewers, this is Nisha H. Kamath. Welcome you to the mathematics class of 7th standard on fractions and decimals. In today's video, we learn addition and subtraction of decimal. There are two main rules to be followed while adding or subtracting the decimal. Rule 1. You line up the decimal point, that is, the decimal point should come one below the other. Rule 2. You can add zeros at the end of the decimal numbers when it is necessary. Let's try to understand it with an example. We have 3.4 plus 0.89 plus 17.302. How do we add this? First, we will write 3.4. Now, when you write 3.4, you have one place before the decimal point and one after the decimal point. But 0.89, so 0 comes in the unit place, 8, 9. Now, this decimal point should come one below the other. Then you have 17, which comes before the decimal point, and 302. Let's add it now. Now, when you add, you have to fill the extra spaces with 0. In 3.4, you have after the decimal point only 4. So that extra 2 places, we fill it with 0. Because in the last number, you have 17.302. 3 places are there. So in the first number, because there was 2 extra places, we have filled it with 0. Look at the second decimal number now, 0.89. So that one extra place also we are going to fill it with 0. Now you have decimal place points aligned one below the other. In the first number you have 3 in the units place. In the second number you have 0 in the units place. And in the third number you have 7 in the units place. So all of them should be aligned one below the other. Similarly, decimal point should also be aligned one below the another. Now let's look at the decimal part of these numbers. In the first one you have 4 in the tens place and 8 in the tens place for the second number. In 17.302 you have 3 in the tens place. Let's begin our addition now. 0 plus 0 plus 2 gives you 2. 0 plus 9 plus 0 gives you 9. 8 plus 4 plus 3 will give you 15, where 1 will be carry. 3 plus 1 gives you 4 plus 7 gives you 11, and 1 again you are going to carry. You have 21.592. So adding up 3 numbers we got 21.592. Now let's take up a subtraction of decimal numbers. 176. So let's write that 176. See that it do not have any decimal part. Then you have 28.65. 6 is in the units place of the first number and 8 is in the unit place of the second number. So 8 should be aligned below the 6. So you have 28. Okay, 6 and 8 are aligned. For the first number there is no decimal part, but for the second number you have 28.65. Now let's subtract it. Look at the first number, you have only 176, that's the whole part. Extra place after the decimal point will fill it with 0. So you have 0 minus 5, not possible. So see the next one. Here also you have 0. So you borrow 1 from the ones place. So what remains in the 1 place is 5. You get 10 here. Again you are going to borrow 1 this side. You get 10 minus 5, which is equal to 5. Here you have 9. 9 minus 6, that is 1 we have already taken that side from 10. So you have this 9 minus 6 will give you 3. What do you have in the unit place now? 5. So 5 minus 8 is not possible. So you cut 7, 6 remains and you're going to borrow 1. It is 15 minus 8 which gives you 7. 6 minus 2 will give you 4 and 1 there. So 176 minus 28.65 will give you 147.35. Here you have 2 questions to practice. First one is addition, which has 4 numbers: 34.208, 187.2, 5.01 plus 67. Next you have subtraction, 23.50 minus 0.948. Remember, in the second number the whole number is 0, that is in the unit place you have 0. Thank you for watching the video. Have a great day.